Hello, welcome to part 50 of the Design Tool tutorial series. Today, our main focus will be on how to create pipes that connects the sanitary appliances. In our past tutorial, we looked at how to create walls, went on to create windows and doors, added ceiling, and also plumbing fixtures. For the sake of this tutorial, plumbing fixtures, sanitary appliances, they are all the same. Alright, so today we are going to be creating pipes. Basically, there are two systems of pipe we are creating. One is the drainage pipes. Secondly is the water supply pipe. To create pipe in Revit is very straightforward. Alright. On your ribbon, go to System. Under the plumbing section here, you'll see pipe. Right. If I click on this pipe here, I'll be able to draw a pipe. But first of all, there are some settings I need to do. Alright. Take for instance the type of material, and so I can go here and edit, and I did it routing preference. Can decide to change this to PVC pipe. I will change it to PVC pipe schedule 40, which is the minimum requirement for drainage pipe. Alright, so I can change the elbow here to PVC schedule 40. So over here, here I will change it to all here. Alright, so for now, this is the options that I've been provided with. I'll just quickly go and change all of them to schedule 40, PVC schedule 40. So this is very necessary. This is necessary when you are setting up your working space for the first time, right? All, all. So I think this is good. I say OK, apply, OK. So I'll just simply let me just draw a pipe here. So this shows that each time you are drawing a pipe, just beneath your ribbon, you see various properties that alters what you're about to create. Take for instance, I am still on the pipe command, and if I decide to draw now, it means I'm drawing a pipe of 50 mm diameter at an elevation of 0. Take for instance, I want to draw a pipe of 100 mm in diameter. All I need to do is to check on this drop down here and click 100 here. Then at what elevation I can decide to draw it an elevation of say 2 meters or 200. Alright, so this is just it. Another way to draw pipe again is to click on the sanitary appliances. So for example, if I click on the WC here, some icons appears around it. This icon here shows that if I click it, I'm about to create a pipe of 100 mm diameter that connects to the drain of this WC. Right? At this point here, if I click on this particular icon here, it shows that I'm about to create a pipe of 15 mm in diameter that supplies cool water to the WC tank. So notice what system you are drawing. Alright, therefore this is for drainage, this is for water supply. The same for all other sanitary plants. In this case, you realize that there is a third option here that gives you the opportunity to draw a hot water supply. Now, not in all cases you are provided with these options, but for the sake of this tutorial, we'll stick to this particular option that we provided. Meanwhile, there is another thing I would like to explain to you in this tutorial while we continue. I'll briefly explain the project browser. I've mentioned it before, but this time I believe it's about to be useful to us at the moment. So take for instance, I want to draw a plumbing pipe. All I need to do is to go to the project browser and check where I have the plumbing discipline. Let me look at where I have the plumbing discipline and go to floor plans and go to the ground floor. Alright. And there are a whole lot of discipline here. Take for instance, if I decide to draw plumbing pipes on the electrical ground floor power, the challenge is that I will not be able to see my pipes. So that is one of the advantage Revit gives us, especially when you are printing. When printing, maybe for a particular system, you don't need to start turning off any layer because your template already takes care of that. This is primarily tied to the project template you started with while creating a Revit project. In this particular case, remember we started with a metric general template which contains all the disciplines, including structural. Take for instance, if we had started the drawing with a plumbing template, we won't be able to use that particular template for an electrical design because we won't be able to see the electrical components. That means we may have to start a separate Revit file with an electrical template. This is where Revit is very unique. Alright. So it's very important you know how to edit the project browser. But in this case, let's make use of the project browser the way it came from the manufacturers, that is the Revit creators. In the advanced tutorial, we are going to look at how to add systems to it. Like here, if you see, there's no firefighting system here. Under the electrical, there is no ELV, and of course, some of you may find yourself in that position to produce a design for firefighting. Maybe you want to split your water supply and drainage. So we're going to look at how to modify this template in an advanced tutorial. But for now, let's just stick to what we have at the moment. So in this case, I'm going to go to plumbing, click the drop down. Under floor plan, let's go to the ground floor and double click. So here I can draw my plumbing stuff. So let's create a pipe of 100 mm. Alright, let's assume that we have a manhole just beside this WC here. Let's draw a pipe at an elevation of minus 750. Alright, so this is my pipe. So none of the elements are visible in the floor plan. Alright, so this is because of the elevation we've provided, and that means we need to edit the view range. Now, if you are in the right template and your the items you are creating are not visible, that means you need to edit your view range. Okay, for instance, let's go to the view range here. Under the properties, I could decide since my pipe is minus 750, in order for it to be visible, I can decide to say, okay, let it go to I can decide to change the offset for the view depth to minus 800. Apply. So the pipes becomes visible. One of the most unique um, feature of Revit that makes it easier for designers to produce designs is what I'm about to show you. Take for instance, I want to connect this WC to this pipe here. All I need to do, I'll click on it, connect into, alright. I'll click on the particular piping system I want to connect. So it provides me with two options: domestic cold water and sanitary. We have sanitary around 100 mm out. So this is what I'm selecting now to connect this particular drain. So I'll click OK and click on this. Watch how it will produce a pipe. So it connects immediately. So that makes your work so easy. Alright, take for instance now, instead of this elbow, we have okay, let's draw a particular vent pipe at this point here. Let's draw a vent pipe here. Alright, click on it. So you see we can, if you let me show you how to edit fittings here. So if you click on this fitting here, you see that there are some icon around it. All right, so this icon here shows that I can flip the direction of the fittings. And also if I click on minus here, it deletes the possibility of creating pipes in this direction. So it changes to elbow. So if I was, by the time I click elbow and I click plus here, watch what happens. So I want to add a particular pipe here. So I'll click on this thing and right click on this particular um, point here and create a pipe. So it continues to create a pipe at that particular elevation. So I'll go right here and go to let me see my linter. I just want it just above linter level 00, and that's good. Then I'll come back. All right, this is great. So take for instance now, instead of having this, we now have take for instance we have a chamber here. Okay, as the case may be, I'll just maybe I may decide to just create a detail line, go to detail line, and create a rectangle, and this serves as my chamber, depending on the annotation you give. Although there are some chamber you could create um, um, a chamber family and decide to connect your pipe outside. For me, this is okay. So this is the vent pipe, and let's check the 3D and see what we've created so far. Let's go to under the quick access toolbar, click on this house icon. You see what we've created. See the pipes, how it enters the building, see, and how it comes out. So we need to click on this and hide it so that we could see exactly what it is. So you see the way it's been connected. You see, so it goes all the way up and connects. All right. So let's make it visible on hide element, and that is good. Click on it and go back. Let's go to plumbing one and complete the pipes for the other system. All right. So in this case now I'm going to create go to system, under plumbing, click on pipe. This I'm going to draw a 50 mm pipe. I'll change the diameter to 50, and I want the elevation to be minus 100. All right, very shallow, and I'll just draw like this and take it down. Okay, so I'll click on this, connect into, let's click on this to, okay, see Revit could not show. Okay, so that means there could be an error there. So let's just from here draw pipe, take it in and snap it there. At the same time, create a pipe for it. All right, so it connects. Same for this. Connect into, right, to this and create it for you. Now let me show you how to create slope. All right. For example, I want this slope pipe to slope outwards. All I need to do is to click on the pipe and add slope. All right. So under edit, I can add slope to it. All right. So you see the arrow already giving me. So I want it to be, let me say 1%. All right. So if you check here, finish, you see that the elevation here and here are different. All right. Wow. So it's giving me a different thing. So it's supposed to slope outwards. So let me change it here. All right. Uh, okay. Let's edit it. It's showing me that it's flowing outwards. Okay, this is okay for me. All right. Right. So this is just it. So maybe I want to create an annotation to symbolize a chamber by the side of this pipe that is bringing out the waste from the wash basin and the thing. I'll just go here, plumbing. Um, Now go to annotation, detail line, then under rectangle, I just draw rectangle here. Let me show you how to, okay, this is okay, this is good. Okay, so for instance, you want the color of your waste, maybe of your black water and gray water to be different, all right? Or possibly your soil pipe and your wastewater to be different. All you need to do is to come down here. Let me show you one more thing. Come to the family section here. I want to collapse all this so that we can be able to. So under the project browser, go to families, right? Under families, we go to piping systems. Piping system. This is piping systems, right? Open up the piping system. These are the piping system that has been created by default, right? So this particular pipe here fall under the sanitary pipe, right? Say, look at it. Shows this is it. Shows you that what we have created is sanitary pipe. So I can duplicate this sanitary pipe. Let me duplicate and change this to, let me say, let me rename this to um soil pipe, or let me say black water, right? Black water. And I can decide to change the other one to rename. I can change it to gray water, all right? So um my black water, I'll change the properties here. Go to right click and go to type properties and change under the graphical override. I want the black water to be brown, right? So I'll go here, click on okay, change the color here, click on the color. I want it to be brown. Okay. This is it. Okay, okay, apply, okay. Then I want the gray water, type properties, and I want it to be gray water, I want it to be, go to type properties, edit properties. I want it to be green, okay. So we can leave it to be green and that is perfect for us. So this is a black water or a soil pipe. So I can click on this particular system here, go to this system type, then go to black water and watch that it changes. So I decided to create a different system for this, maybe vent pipe. Let's say put that vent. Good. So this vent, so this is black water. Yep, black water. So this is just basically how to create pipes. In the next video, we'll look at how to create a water supply pipe. What we've just done is the drainage pipes. All right. So don't forget to like and share my videos. also subscribe so that you be the